¿o no?
Yeah. So, básicamente es la manera en la que lo utilizamos y con quiénes lo utilizamos. El inglés, hay que tener bien en cuenta que el inglés informal nunca lo van a ver ni deberían usarlo por ejemplo, en trabajos como muy importantes como de universidad o en trabajo, al momento de estar en un trabajo real, ¿sí? Eh, es un poquito mal visto. Sin embargo, no es que sea malo, malísimo del todo, pero sí, lo ideal es en cosas serias, en trabajos, en reportes, en cositas así, se utiliza más un inglés formal. Y al momento de hablar o de escribir, al momento de enviar mensajes, ahí sí es súper común y es muy normal utilizar el inglés más informal. Pero ambos se entienden
Hay,
perfectamente y ambos.
usted que ha estado en Estados Unidos, ¿será que hay diferencia entre un inglés, o sea, de Inglaterra o con un inglés estadounidense?
Yeah, there is a lot of difference. Hay muchas diferencias. Hay palabras, hay un montón de palabras que in England or the British language, the British English, el inglés británico, they have a lot of different words. Hay palabras que ellos utilizan para referirse a una cosa que en el inglés americano se dice de otra forma. Entonces sí hay mucha diferencia, sin embargo, es posible entenderlo. No es muy complicado, pero sí requiere mente, ¿verdad? Requiere coco, estar como poniendo mucha atención a lo que están diciendo. Y es probable que haya una que otra palabra que aunque uno intente emplearla en el contexto del que están hablando, puede costar entender. Es como, uy, ¿esto que dijeron qué significa?
Y con respecto, digamos, bueno, nosotros en el español tenemos la RAE, ¿verdad? Que pues obviamente es la Real Academia.
Ajá.
Entonces, acá en el inglés, ¿qué es a dónde entonces se puede verificar eso, digamos?
It's pretty much the same. Básicamente siempre hay, no recuerdo cuál es el nombre de pues la RAE en este caso para el inglés, pero siempre se va a encontrar como un lugar donde te puedan decir, sí, esto está bien dicho, es correcto decirlo. Y también se encuentran, más bien al momento de dar como la definición, normalmente siempre sale como esto se utiliza más que todo en el slang o como en un inglés más callejero, como mencionábamos al inicio. Entonces siempre hay como, ¿cómo decirlo? Como algo que distingue, ¿sí? Al inglés formal e informal.
Otra pregunta, la última quizás. El Google Traductor, ¿qué tan efectivo es? No,
I don't
nada.
recommend it at all.
Okay.
No. Try to avoid that. Intenten evitarlo lo más que puedan, porque sí hay muchas cosas que no.
No, va, está bien.
Disculpe, teacher, con respecto a esa pregunta que le acaba de hacer el compañero. Es cierto, el traductor de Google es bastante, ¿cómo podría decirle? Muchas veces no aceptado, porque yo lo ocupo bastante y sí me da mucho problema, pero no sé qué aplicación usted me podría recomendar para poder traducir, porque yo sí lo ocupo bastante el traductor, entonces no sé.
Voy a tratar, hay uno, déjenme ver si lo encuentro, porque hay uno que es mejor. Let me see.
Teacher, ¿ha escuchado Duolingo?
Yeah.
Es bueno.
It's really good.
Yes.
Pero no tiene como un translator, ¿verdad?
No sé, yo me quedé, creo que, o sea, es que muy rápido tenía que obviamente tratar de mandar las notas. Entonces ahí siento que me quedé, o sea, creo que no, tenía que ir, pero súper rápido, o sea, a la velocidad que él lo tira.
Ajá.
Entonces, eso que creo que es un poquito lo complicado ahí.
So I'm gonna send you the name of a translator, el nombre de un traductor acá, pero hay otro, ahorita no recuerdo el nombre, pero este y otro más, voy a tratar de tenerles el nombre para mañana, pero hay otro que es mejor todavía, que siento que es un poquito más acertado, lo ocupaba mucho al momento de hacer como trabajos al inicio de la universidad. Entonces voy a tratar de buscarlo y se lo voy a enviar. Pero sí, intenten evitar los traductores porque quieras o no, nos pueden hacer malas jugadas, muy malas jugadas.
Sí, sí.
Esa es una recomendación. Y qué bueno que me lo preguntaron porque sí, es algo que todos deberíamos estar al tanto, ¿verdad? Que los traductores no siempre son muy confiables. So guys, it's 7:14. So we have to start today's class. Welcome, Jim. We're about to start. So let me share my screen for you guys. Because I need to show you something different for today's class. We are going to start with something different. Vamos a empezar con algo diferente. So let's see. Okay, let me start sharing my screen. And here we go. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we have, for the beginning of this class, a cryptogram puzzle. A cryptogram puzzle. Do you know what a puzzle is?
Puzzle es como rompecabezas.
Exactly. So we have this puzzle, this little puzzle. It's really easy. Basically, we have a number for each letter of the alphabet. So for example, letter A is going to be number 1, letter B number 2, and that way with all the alphabet. So we have right here the numbers, and this is hiding a word, está escondiendo una palabra. So take your time and you can use a notebook and a pen to try to discover which word we have right here in this puzzle. So, ¿se entiende un poquito lo que vamos a hacer? Okay, hold on, let me... Here.
Yes, teacher.
Awesome. So, básicamente descubrir la palabra que está ahí. Let me know when you have it.
¿Iniciamos ya
Yeah.
o nos va a dar tiempo?
No, go ahead.
Ok.
You can start.
Ya, teacher, claro, lo tengo.
You have it? Do you all
Yeah.
have it? ¿Todos lo tienen?
Yes.
So, what is the word? Can you write the word? on the meeting, on the chat?
Imperativo. Imperativo.
Imperative. Perfect. So, so that's basically the grammar that we have for today's class. So we have the lesson number 2, right? We are going to start with lesson number 2. So can someone read the goal
Ahí está la cartera negra.
for us? Can you read the goal of today's lesson?
The goal 2 is discuss how to get played.
Discuss how to get places. Exactly. Discuss how to get places. So what is the meaning of that? Can someone tell me the meaning?
Cómo llegar a algunos lugares.
And we have the verb, discuss, discutir. Discutir cómo llegar a lugares. So that's the goal of today's class. And we have, I think we don't have a lot of activities today. No hay muchas actividades. But probably they are going to take some time. Probablemente nos vamos a tomar un tiempito realizándolas. So the first activity that we have is vocabulary. We have the vocabulary for today's class. Ways to get places. Read and listen, then listen again and repeat. So we have maneras. Ways significa maneras. Maneras de llegar a lugares. So how many ways do we have? Right here, how many ways? How many?
5 ways.
5. 5 ways to get places. We have 5 ways. So what is the way number 1 that we have here in the book?
Walk.
Walk. Exactly. So what is number 2?
Drive.
Drive. What is number 3?
Take a taxi.
Take a taxi. What is number 4?
Take the train. The train.
Take the train. And number 5?
Take the bus.
Take the bus. Exactly. So we have 5 ways. Take the train. Take the taxi. What is the meaning of that? What is trying to tell us? ¿Qué nos está intentando decir esto? Take a taxi.
Tomar un taxi.
Tomar o toma un taxi. So, si yo les digo a ustedes, por ejemplo, Ana, toma el tren. ¿Qué estoy diciéndole? ¿Qué estoy tratando de decir? What am I trying to say?
Que suba al tren.
Que suba al tren, pero ¿qué es eso? ¿Es como un consejo? ¿Es un mandato? ¿Es una orden? ¿Qué es? Take the train.
Le está ordenando, digámoslo, vete en el tren o toma el tren.
Pues no exactamente una orden, pero sí es como, como dirigirla, ¿sí? Como tratando de dirigirla a hacer algo, como tratando de sugerirle que haga algo. So, le estoy dando como una instrucción de lo que tiene que hacer, ¿sí? So, all of these, walk, drive, take a taxi, take the train, take the bus, all of these are part of the grammar. So what is the grammar for today's class? What is the grammar that we have?
The imperative.
The imperative. The imperative. Exactly. So use imperatives to give instructions and directions. So can you repeat that? Use imperatives.
Use imperative.
Use imperative.
The whole sentence. To give instructions and directions.
Use imperative to give instruction and direction.
Exactly. So that's how we use it. We use the imperatives to give instructions and directions. And we have some examples right here. We have affirmative imperatives and negative imperatives. So one affirmative imperative that we can give to someone, it's drive, drive. Yes, that's one imperative. So for example, drive to the bank, drive to the pharmacy, drive to the school, drive to, what else?
Drive to motorcycle.
No, we're using places. Places.
Place.
Drive to the bookstore.
Drive to the bookstore, exactly. So that's an imperative, drive. Another imperative that we have is take, take. Take the bus to the pharmacy or take the train, take a taxi. So take the bus to the pharmacy. So we also have negative imperatives, negative imperatives. So si estoy dando instrucciones y direcciones, las afirmativas le estoy diciendo cómo haga esto, puede tomar el taxi, puedes tomar el bus para llegar a la farmacia. So, en el caso de las negativas, le estoy diciendo no camines, no tomes el tren, pero vamos a dar como una razón, ¿sí? Vamos a dar, en lugar, yo le puedo decir a Cristóbal, Cristóbal, no camine para la escuela, mejor váyase en el bus. So that's the instructions and that's the directions that the imperatives are giving. Esas son las instrucciones y direcciones que se dan con los imperativos. So those are the negative imperatives. Don't walk, don't take the train. So for the negative ones, for the negative, we use don't, do not. So what is the meaning of don't in Spanish?
No lo hagas.
No lo hagas, exactly, no lo hagas. So don't walk, don't take the train, don't drive, don't take a taxi. So all of those are negative imperatives. And we have here an example. Walk, don't drive. Camina, no manejes. So that's an imperative. We have two imperatives here. An affirmative one and a negative one, right? So do you have any questions about this part before we continue? Yes, no?
Yes.
No question.
Brian, I think Brian said he had a question.
No, que todo claro.
Oh, okay, perfect. So those are the imperatives, drive, take, and the negative imperatives, don't walk, don't take, don't drive. Okay, so now let's see, we have vocabulary. How many pictures do we have here? How many pictures do we have?
10.
Yes. 10.
10. We have 10 pictures right here on the right. We have 10 pictures. So this part, this activity, this vocabulary and grammar practice, we have to work in partners. We have to work in partners and we have to follow the directions. So for the first part, para la primera parte de la actividad, dice la partner A o como la persona número 1, It's going to read a direction. Va a leer una dirección. Y dirección de las que están aquí, ¿sí? Walk to the bookstore. Camina a la tienda de libros. Esa es una dirección de las que nos presenta acá, los ejemplos. Y la persona número 2, she or he is going to say the letter of the correct picture. So, un ejemplo. Si yo les digo walk to the bookstore, walk to the bookstore, ¿en qué foto, en qué, sí, qué foto creen ustedes que representa esa dirección? Walk to the A.
J.
A.
J.
Pero J.
J.
A. No, because the J.
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 Perdón, pensé que le
J,
vi ahí
J.
bolita. Exactly, J. Walk to the bookstore. So the person is walking, and we have here the place that says books. So that represents the bookstore. So walk to the bookstore. And one person says the direction, and the other one is going to say the letter of the correct picture. So are we clear on what we have to do?
Clear, teacher.
Clear? Ok, perfecto. So una persona dice la dirección y la otra solamente dice la letra. Ok, look the part number 2 of this activity. En la parte número 2 va a ser the opposite, lo contrario. La persona que antes estaba diciendo la letra, ahora va a decir la dirección. Y la persona que antes estaba diciendo la dirección, ahora va a decir la letra. Yes, so 5 pictures or 5 directions for one person and the other 5 directions for the other person. So is it clear? Are we clear on that?
Sería lo contrario, teacher. Vamos a decir la letra en la segunda parte.
En la segunda parte sí. Por ejemplo, si Jim está trabajando con Sara. En la primera parte, en estas primeras 5 oraciones, Jim va a leer la dirección. So Jim va a decir walk to the bookstore. Y Sara va a tener que decir la letra de la foto correcta. Entonces, walk to the bookstore y Sara va a decir letter J. ¿Sí? Y aquí en la segunda parte, a partir de las 6 a la 10, Sara va a leer las direcciones. Sara va a decir, take the bus down the street. Sí, ella va a leer la dirección y Jim ahora va a decir la letra de la foto correcta. ¿Sí? Is that clear? Is it clear what we are going to do?
Clear.
Awesome. So look what we are going to do now. We are going to work in breakout rooms. So, let's see. Vamos a trabajar en como en algo que nos da Zoom, la aplicación de Zoom, que es para crear grupos por separados. Entonces, a ver, voy a crear 3 grupos y van a estar 2 personas en cada grupo. Yo voy a estar trabajando con alguien. Entonces, no sé si acá bueno, va a ser de manera automática, ¿sí? No, yo no voy a elegir con quién va a trabajar cada quien. Así que a ustedes les debería salir en la pantalla una notificación para acceder como a un nuevo grupo. Entonces, ustedes dan clic ahí y se van a ir como para otra sala únicamente con la persona con la que van a trabajar. Y van a hacer lo mismo, lo de la fotografía. No estoy segura si voy a poder presentar, así que si pueden tomar foto, porque no creo que no voy a poder presentar para todos, no van a poder ver la imagen. Entonces, si en caso de que no se pueda, pueden tomarle un screenshot, una captura a la foto, o si no, ustedes también tienen el libro. ¿Qué prefieren? ¿Le van a tomar captura o...?
Yo tengo el libro, teacher.
Ok. ¿Tienen el libro ahí a la mano para que puedan ver?
No, teacher, yo no lo tengo.
No, ni yo no tengo el libro. No.
Pueden tomar captura de la foto, solo en caso de que no pueda presentar para todo, de que no puedan ver la imagen.
Sí, solo muevo Space y captura la pantalla.
¿Estamos listos? Are we
Ready.
ready? ¿Sí? ¿Estamos listos?
Yes.
Awesome. So let's see.
Ready, teacher.
So, ¿hay alguien que no tenga ¿cómo se llama? La captura.
Yo hice la captura, teacher. ¿A dónde me tengo que ingresar? O sea, automáticamente.
Automáticamente, ajá.
Ah, ok.
Ana, ¿logró tomarle captura o no? No pudo.
Sí, tomé la captura, pero no sé dónde buscarla para
O
verla.
en la galería. Si está del teléfono, solo métase a la galería y ahí tiene que... Okay, so let's start. I'm going to open all rooms y ustedes se van a dirigir ahí. Creo que automáticamente, y si no es automático, les va a mandar como una notificación y solo le dan a aceptar. Are we ready?
Ready.
Awesome. So let's start with the activity.
Recording in
Welcome back. Okay, let's just wait for your classmates. Awesome. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
So how was the activity?
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy? So
Yes.
how did you feel the activity? Was it good working with a classmate in a separate way? Was it a good activity?
Sí, teacher. Yes.
The activity is interesting.
Mhm.
The interactive to another classmate, but
To interact
we
with a classmate, exactly. That's the point. So, were you saying something else, Jim? Iba a decir algo más, perdón, creo que lo interrumpí.
nos faltó una respuesta nada más.
Oh, ok. No, pero no hay problema. La mayoría las hicieron, so good job. Nice job. So we are going to continue, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. Just to check, guys, just to check. I am going to read the directions and you show me the picture. You tell me the letter of the correct picture. So walk to the bookstore. Which one is it?
J.
J, exactly. What about number 2? Don't drive to the restaurant.
C.
Pero sí.
Letter C.
Letter C.
Take the bus to the bank.
Letter D.
D.
Letter D.
D.
Don't walk to the pharmacy.
G.
G.
Letter G. Drive down the street.
Letter
Letter
E.
E.
Letter E. Take the bus down the street.
Letter B.
Letter B. Don't take the bus to the bank.
Letter I.
Letter I. Walk to the bank.
F.
Letter F. Take a taxi to the restaurant.
A.
A.
Letter A. And drive to the pharmacy.
Letter H.
H.
Letter H, exactly. Well done. You did a great job in this activity. So we are going to continue. So we have a listening part. We have this listening part right here that says, listen, write the directions. We have to use an affirmative and a negative imperative. So we are going to play the audio. Actually, before we do that, well, we are going to do it later. So,
Take the bus.
let's
Walk. Take a taxi.
see.
Take the train.
So that's the first
Page
activity.
23. Exercise 4.
There we go.
Listening comprehension. Listen. 1.
Don't drive to the restaurant. Take the bus.
So did you see that? El número 1 dice, don't drive to the restaurant. Take the bus. So nos dan dos oraciones y lo que tenemos que hacer nosotros es crear de eso. Tenemos que crear un affirmative and the negative imperative. So, don't drive to the restaurant. Take the bus. Vamos a escribir primero la affirmative. So, it's going to be, take the bus, don't drive. Just those imperatives. ¿Se entiende lo que tenemos que hacer?
Repeat again, please, teacher.
Ok, so en el audio dice, don't drive to the restaurant. Take the bus. No manejes al restaurante, toma el bus. So lo que nosotros tenemos que hacer al escuchar eso, nosotros vamos a crear los imperativos, afirmativo y el negativo. So lo que primero vamos a escribir es el afirmativo. Take the bus. Don't drive. La oración que nos presentó el audio fue don't drive to the restaurant. No es necesario que volvamos a escribir el lugar, solo necesitamos los imperatives. Entonces, en lugar de decir don't drive to the restaurant, take the bus, vamos a escribir take the bus, don't drive. So, is that clear?
Yes, teacher, clear.
Awesome. Solo los
Okay.
imperativos tienen que escribir. Are we ready? Yes?
Ready.
Do you have a notebook?
Yes, teacher, and pencil.
So we are going to listen to the audio twice, dos veces. So let's start.
2.
Drive to the bank. Don't walk.
Drive to the bank,
3.
don't walk.
Walk to the school. Don't take the bus.
4.
Don't take the bus to the bookstore. Take a taxi.
5.
Take the bus to the pharmacy. Don't drive.
Now listen again and write the directions. Use an affirmative and a negative imperative. 1.
Don't drive to the restaurant. Take the bus.
So we already have number 1. Ya tenemos la número 1. Take the bus, don't drive. Now listen number 2.
Two.
Drive to the bank. Don't walk.
Drive to the bank, don't walk. So which are the imperatives there? The affirmative and the negative one.
Walk, don't drive.
The opposite. The opposite.
Don't work.
Don't walk. Or
Take, sería como take to the drive.
To the
Don't
bank.
work.
Drive, don't walk. ¿Sí? Drive, don't walk. Que recuerden, no es necesario que escribamos el lugar. Solamente estamos tomando los imperatives. So, number 2, drive, don't walk. Okay? Can we continue?
Continue, teacher.
Awesome.
3.
Walk to the school. Don't take the bus.
Walk to the school. Don't take the bus. So, which are the imperatives?
Walk, don't take.
Don't take what? Don't take what? Don't take the
¿En
train.
la segunda? Era de... No me recuerdo. Don't take
Walk
that.
to the school. Don't
To
don't
the
take
school.
the bus.
The bus. Don't take the bus.
Exactly. So the imperatives, walk. Don't take the bus. Okay, let's continue. We're going to listen number 4.
4. Don't take the bus to the bookstore. Take a taxi.
Don't take the bus to the bookstore. Take a taxi. So what are the affirmative and the negative imperatives?
Teacher, can you repeat, please?
It says, don't take the bus to the bookstore. Take a taxi.
Don't take the bus, take a taxi.
Okay, listen, we are using the affirmative first. Primero el afirmativo.
Take the taxi.
Take a taxi. Don't
take the bus.
Don't take the bus. Take a taxi. Don't take the bus. Awesome. Now let's listen to number 5, the last one.
5.
Take the bus to the pharmacy. Don't drive.
Take the bus to the pharmacy. Don't drive.
Y siempre va a ser la afirmativa primero. No, ¿verdad? Según la oración, no.
It's always the affirmative.
Always.
Guys,
Repeat again.
yo pensé que les estaba compartiendo pantalla.
No, por eso se hace más difícil. Solo oyendo estamos.
Pero si escucha, no, tampoco escuchaban el audio.
Sí, el audio sí se escuchaba.
Ok.
Pensamos, bueno, yo pensé que era parte de la prueba.
No, you were supposed to be looking. Perdón, al hacer las salas para que trabajaran en parejas, se dejó de transmitir. That's why. So we are working in this activity. This one, listening comprehension. Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. So, las primeras ya las tenemos. Buen trabajo porque lo hicieron sin ver, so nice job. So we have the last one.
Page 23.
Uy, ya la
Now
vimos.
you can
The bus to the pharmacy. Don't drive.
Take the bus to the pharmacy. Don't drive. Take the bus to the pharmacy. Don't drive. So which are the imperatives that we have in this one?
Take the bus.
Take the
Don't
bus.
drive. Don't drive to the pharmacy.
Exactly. Take the bus. Don't drive. Lo siento que no les estaba presentando. But is it clear, that activity, or do you want us to do it again?
Do it again, teacher, please.
Okay. Awesome. Let's do it again. Oh, here. Let's see.
listen again and write the directions. Use an affirmative and a negative imperative. 1.
Don't drive to the restaurant. Take the bus.
Okay, don't drive to the restaurant. Take the bus. So we use first the affirmative one. Take the bus,
2.
don't drive.
Drive to the bank. Don't walk.
Drive to the bank, don't walk. So the affirmative imperative, drive, don't
3.
walk.
Walk to the school. Don't take the bus.
Walk to the school, don't take the bus. So walk, don't take the bus.
4.
Don't take the bus to the bookstore. Take a taxi.
Don't take the bus to the bookstore, take a taxi. So it is take a taxi, don't take the
Takes a
bus.
taxi.
5.
Take the bus to the pharmacy. Don't drive.
Take the bus to the pharmacy, don't drive. So it is
Take the bus and drive.
take the bus, don't drive. So is that part clear? Hold on, teacher Alejandro is coming.
This is clear.
Is that part clear? Or do you have any
Clear,
questions?
teacher.
Okay, then that's perfect. And we have here, now you can. Can you read right here? What can we do now?
Discuss how to get the place. Discuss how to get places.
Exactly. Thank you. Discuss how to get places. How to get places, okay? So discuss. What was the meaning of discuss? Do you remember?
Discutir.
Discutir. So what is the meaning of discuss how to get places?
Discutiendo cómo llegar a unos lugares o llegar a lugares.
Exactly. Discutir cómo llegar a lugares. So in this part, we have a conversation model. Do you remember what we do in the conversations in the conversation model?
Yes.
We read and what else? And
Repeat.
we also repeat, exactly. And we listen, we need to listen. We listen the conversation. So I'm going to play the audio for you and you are going to read the conversation and listen at the same time. So we have, it's really short. It's a short conversation. Okay. So let's listen to the conversation and then
Listen
again and repeat. And then we are going to practice that conversation. So let's do that right now.
Page 23. Now you can discuss how to get places. Exercise 1. Conversation model. Read and listen.
Can I walk to the bookstore?
The bookstore? Sure.
And what about the school?
The school? Don't walk. Drive.
Okay, thanks.
Page 23. Exercise 2. Rhythm and intonation. Listen again and repeat. Then practice the conversation model with a partner.
Can I walk to the bookstore?
Can I walk to the
Can I
bookstore?
walk to the bookstore?
Can I walk to the bookstore?
The bookstore? Sure.
The bookstore, sure.
And what about the school?
And what about the school?
School? Don't walk. Drive.
The school? Don't
The
walk.
school, don't walk, drive.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks. Awesome. So here we have this short conversation. And now what we are going to do, we are going to practice that conversation with a partner. I'm going to try to do the break rooms one more time. And you are going to work with the same partner you were working in the previous activity. So vamos a trabajar en las mismas parejas en las que estuvimos en la actividad pasada. Is that okay?
Okay, teacher.
Great, teacher.
So we are going to do that right now. Let's see. So in case you need to show or share the conversation, can you take the screenshot one more time for me, or you can also use your book?
Give me 5 seconds to a screenshot for me.
Sure. Let me know when
Okay,
you're ready.
ready.
Are you ready?
Ready, teacher.
Are you
Ready,
all
teacher.
ready? ¿Todos
Yes,
están
teacher.
listos?
Yes, ready.
Awesome. So what are we doing right now? ¿Qué es lo que vamos a hacer ahorita? Just
A practicar la conversación.
exactly. So just practice the
Practice the
conversation.
conversation.
Just read the conversation. We are going to do that right now. And I'm going to open the room. I'm going to give you, I think, just like 3 minutes. We're going to have like 3 to 5 minutes. Okay?
Okay, okay, teacher.
Awesome. So you can join the room right now.
Recording in
Awesome. So now we're just waiting for Brian and Sarah. And they are going to be here in 5 seconds. Now let's see. Awesome. They are right here. So guys, how was the activity? Was it good? Was it difficult? It was just to practice a conversation.
Easy.
Easy? Perfect.
Very, very easy.
Awesome. That's good to hear. So did you have enough time to finish? Were you able to finish the conversation?
Yes, finish.
Perfect. Awesome. So look what we have next. Let's see what we have next. I'm going to start sharing my screen, okay? So can you see my screen? Can you see the book?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. So here we have a conversation activator. So what do we do in a conversation activator? What do we do here in this part? ¿Qué es lo
With
que
a
hacemos?
partner, change the conversation. Introduce the...
Vamos a sustituir palabras.
Exactly. So we change words. We change words. We change the conversation. So let's see. It says with a partner, change the conversation using the photos. So let's see which photos. Can you see the pictures?
Yes, teacher.
Awesome. So it says, using the photos, ask how to get to the places in the neighborhood, and then we're going to change roles, as we always do, okay? So let's see, what do we have in the first picture? What do we have? ¿Qué tenemos en la primera foto?
Pharmacy.
A doctor.
A doctor. So what place in the neighborhood is that?
A pharmacy.
A pharmacy. Thank you. So what about number 2?
A newsstand.
A newsstand. Exactly. So what about number 3?
Bookstore.
The bookstore. Exactly. Number 4, I'm sorry. Number 4.
Restaurant.
A restaurant. Number 5.
The school.
The school. And number 6.
Bank.
A bank.
A bank. Exactly. So we have 6 places. All right. We have 6 places. And what we are going to do is use these places to change the conversation. So let's see an example. Cristóbal, can you tell me an example? Un ejemplo de cómo podemos cambiar this part of the conversation? The first part of the conversation. How can we change it? Can I walk to?
Can I drive to the hospital?
Perfect.
Or a pharmacy?
Exactly. Can I drive to the pharmacy? Y aquí repetiríamos el lugar, okay? We repeat the place. The pharmacy? Sure. So change places. We have to change places using the ones we have in the pictures, okay? Is that okay?
Okay.
Awesome. And look what we have right here. Recycle this language. Where is it? It's across the street, down the street, around the corner, next to the pharmacy, next to the bookstore, between the pharmacy and the bookstore. So let's see, across the street. What was the meaning of across the street? Do you remember?
Cruzando la calle.
Cruzando la calle. Down the street.
Calle principal.
Como siga.
Exactly, como en la misma calle principal, right? En esta calle. Around the corner.
Cruzando en la esquina.
Cruzando en la esquina, cruzando la esquina. Perfect. Next to something. Next to the
A la
farm.
par de algo.
Exactly. Between the newsstand and the school.
En medio de.
Entre la escuela.
Entre, perdón.
Exactly.
Entre la venta de periódicos había dicho, teacher.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, entre, en medio de, right? So,
Okay.
Brian, what are we going to do in this activity? ¿Qué es lo que vamos a hacer?
Activity 3. En la 3.
Activity 3.
Como cambiar los lugares.
Using what? Using
What?
the photos, the pictures, okay?
Any of 6 photos.
Any of the 6 photos, exactly. Are we going to recycle some language? Are we going to recycle language? What do you think?
Yes.
We are going to
It's
recycle
possible.
this language right here. So language about locations, right? Locations, the class or the thing that we saw yesterday. So are we ready? Are we ready? Are we clear in what we have to do?
Yes, I'm ready.
Awesome. So what about your classmate? Your classmates, are you all ready? ¿Están todos listos?
Yes.
Perfect. So look, vamos a reciclar el vocabulario, este lenguaje que tenemos acá, después de preguntar sobre uno de los lugares, ¿sí? Entonces, ¿cómo lo podemos hacer? How we can do that. Podemos decir, puedo caminar a la farmacia. La farmacia, claro. ¿Y qué hay sobre el restaurante? Y le dan ahí al restaurante, no camines, mejor maneja. Y podemos agregar ahí las preguntas. En where's the restaurant? Where's the restaurant? Where's the bookstore? Where's the newsstand? Where's the bank? Use the contractions, okay? We have to use contractions. And then we're going to reply with it's across the street, it's down the street, it's around the corner, it's on the right, it's on the left. So if we are ready, we are going to start. I'm going to give you guys more time this time. Van a tener un poquito más de tiempo esta vez para que puedan trabajar más. Y recuerden, we have to change roles, ¿sí? We're going to change roles. Entonces, primero empieza, por ejemplo, Jim y Sara continúa y luego en la otra oportunidad va primero Sara y luego Jim. So, if we are ready to start, I'm going to do the breakout rooms.
Teacher, give me the picture from take the
Okay,
screenshot, please.
go ahead.
Okay. Done.
Done? Do you all have it?
Yes,
¿Ya
done.
lo tienen todos? Guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. So let's start. So you can go ahead and join your breakout room.
Recording in progress.
All right, guys, we're just waiting for Brian and Sarah. And now they just have 20 seconds. Okay, let's just wait for them. Awesome. Hello, guys. Can you
Hello,
hear me?
teacher.
Can you see me?
Yes,
Awesome. So how was this activity? How did you feel this activity? I need feedback, guys. Necesito sus opiniones. How did you feel this activity? You feel it
easy,
was
teacher.
easy?
Easy. Yes, easy.
Okay, perfect.
Teacher, maybe we can practice the whole group for pronunciation de algunas palabras.
Perfect. Yeah, we are actually going to do that right now. We're going to practice the whole group just to listen the pronunciation. And also I can play the audio of the conversation for you one more time if you want to listen to that. So do you want to listen to the audio?
Okay.
One more time?
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. So let me do that for you guys.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to start sharing the screen. And turning my camera on. So let me know if you can hear me and if you can see my screen.
Yes,
Perfect.
I see the screen and I listen to.
Awesome. So let me start.
Exercise 1. Conversation model.
Awesome.
Read and listen.
Can I walk to the bookstore?
The bookstore? Sure.
And what about the school?
The school? Don't walk, drive.
Okay, thanks.
Page 23. Exercise 2. Rhythm and intonation. Listen again and repeat. Then practice the conversation model with a partner.
Can I walk to the bookstore?
Can I walk to the bookstore? Okay, repeat.
Walk to the bookstore.
Can I walk to the bookstore?
The bookstore?
The
Sure.
bookstore? Sure.
And what about the school?
And what about the school?
And what about the school?
The school? Don't walk, drive.
The school? Don't walk, drive.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks. Awesome. So how was that part?
Sure. And the second letter A. What
one?
about second letter A?
The second one?
The quick? No,
And
three
what about
part.
the school?
No, three. Conversation activator.
Oh, okay.
In the, yes. And what about the school? For example, the answer, the school don't walk dry. Around the corner, next to the pharmacy is correct.
Yeah, you can use both location. So that's correct. You can say if someone asks you, where is it? Where is the school? You can say that it's around the corner next to the pharmacy.
Okay.
You are
Thank you.
giving two locations. You are doing a more complete, let's see, a more complete sentence, dando más información. Es de lo que estábamos hablando ayer, ¿se recuerdan?
Okay.
Ujú. Podemos utilizarlas.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you.
What would be the translation of that? What would be the meaning of that? Around the corner next to the pharmacy. What are we saying then?
Dije, the same. Como le dice que la escuela, no camines, conduce, dobla en la esquina o voltea en la esquina a la par de la farmacia.
Exactly. So we can say both because it makes sense in Spanish and it also makes sense in English. So you can use it. You can use both locations. That's correct.
Okay.
That's a good question. Thank you for asking that. So do you have any other questions? No? Do you have any questions about the pronunciation of the conversation?
No question,
No?
teacher.
Okay, so one of you mentioned that we should practice the conversation with all the group. Am I right? Alguien mencionó
Yes.
que deberíamos practicar la conversación con todo el grupo, so we are going to do that to listen to all the group. So what about we work in the same partners, but we say the conversation, we repeat the conversation here in the group.
Okay.
So en lugar de irnos al otro room, al otro breakout room, vamos a hacer la conversación acá para que los demás también podamos escuchar. So,
Okay.
Who was in breakout room number 1? In the number 1.
And Anna and me.
Okay. You guys can start if you want. So just
And for
decide
me,
who wants to start.
I'm ready.
Awesome. You are Jim, right?
Yes.
Perfect. So Anna and Jim. Jim, you can start if you want.
Okay. Can I walk to the pharmacy?
The pharmacy, sure.
What about the bookstore?
The bookstore.
Don't.
The bookstore. No me perdí la pantalla.
Hold on. I need... Okay, just 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, Anna, we need a negative imperative. Don't walk, don't drive, don't take a taxi. You can use this one. Puede utilizar ese también. Don't walk.
Don't wanna ride a box.
Don't walk, drive the bus.
Ride the box.
Okay, now Jim.
Drive the bus. Oh, Oh, thank you, Anna.
Okay, so guys, pay attention to the intonation of the words. The intonation of the words. If we are making a question, si estamos haciendo una pregunta, we have to give the question the intonation it needs. Tenemos que darle la entonación que necesita. So, for example, if we say, can I walk to the school? Can I walk to the school? I'm asking a question, ¿ok? Tienen que darle la entonación de pregunta. So then, can I walk to the school? The school? Sure. So we have to wait a little bit. We have to wait a little bit before we continue with the conversation. So le damos un espacio ahí. Imagínense que después de la pregunta del literal B, imagínense que hay acá como un punto. Entonces esperamos un momentito y luego, sure. The school? Sure. Porque estamos respondiendo a la misma pregunta, right? So, the school? Sure. Instead of saying the school, sure. The school, sure. Suena como si estuviera en la misma oración, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Yes,
So, let's try to give it the intonation it needs. Let's focus on the intonation. So now let's see who was in breakout room number 2. Who was in breakout room number 2? I think it was Sarah and Brian. Am I right?
Yes, teacher.
yes.
So who wants to start?
Can I walk to the newsstand?
The newsstand. Sure.
And what about the restaurant?
The restaurant. Don't work. Drive.
Where is the restaurant?
It's down the street.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Perfect. So that was really good. That was really good. Just one little thing, una pequeña cosita. Can you repeat the word walk? Walk. Walk.
Walk.
Walk.
Walk. Okay.
Walk.
No la vayan a confundir con work. Okay. Do you
Okay,
see the
teacher.
difference? Do you hear the difference? Walk, work. Do you hear the difference?
Yes,
Yes,
I
teacher.
hear.
Okay, so let's try to be careful with that. Walk, work. There is a big difference. So walk, walk. Okay, repeat. Walk,
Walk.
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 Awesome.
Don't walk.
Don't walk, drive.
Walk.
So now let's see. Cristobal, are you ready?
Ready, teacher.
Okay. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
I start.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I walk to the bookstore?
The bookstore? Sure.
And what about the pharmacy?
The pharmacy? Don't walk. Take the bus.
Where is it? Pharmacy.
Where's the pharmacy? Okay, repeat.
Where is it?
Where is the pharmacy?
Where is the pharmacy?
Perfect. It's between the school and the bank.
Okay, thanks.
Awesome. So, guys, remember, if we're asking for a specific place, si estamos preguntando por un lugar en específico that we haven't mentioned before, que no hemos mencionado, tenemos que decir, where is the school? Where is the school? ¿Ok? It, este subject pronoun, ¿recuerdan cómo lo utilizamos en la clase de ayer?
Where?
So dijimos que utilizábamos el... Sí, that's the contraction. That's the contraction. So dijimos que utilizábamos it para algo, para un lugar que ya habíamos mencionado, right? Entonces, no vamos a repetir, where is it the school? Where is it the bank? No. It's just, where is it? Or, where is the bank? Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Excellent. Perfect. So we have just two options. We can say the name of the place, where is the bank, or we can say it with the subject pronoun. Where is it? Okay, now let's see. I'm just going to show you guys one more time that part. Let me try to find, oh, here it is. It's right here. It was in the grammar of yesterday's class. So look, questions with where and the subject pronoun it. So ask questions with where for locations and use it to replace the names of places. Utilizamos it ¿para qué?
Para reemplazar los nombres de los lugares.
Exactly. To replace the name of the place that we are talking about. So with where, where's the restaurant? Where's the restaurant? And we use it to replace that name. It's down the street. It's down the street. It. ¿A qué se refiere este subject pronoun en esta oración?
Al restaurante, al place.
Restaurante, al lugar,
To the
exacto.
place.
To the place, to the name of the place we're talking about. So it's referring to the restaurant. It's down the street. The restaurant. Instead of saying the restaurant is down the street, en lugar de decir el restaurante está en esa calle, we say it's down the street. So keep that in mind. Tengan eso en mente. Vamos a decir, where's the restaurant? Or, where is it? Where is it? Si ya hemos hablado antes de eso, en lugar de volver a repetir el lugar, podemos utilizar el subject pronoun it. Where is it? Refiriéndonos al lugar. So, do you have any questions about this part?
Yes, teacher.
What is the question?
No, está claro.
Okay, awesome. So when do we use the subject pronoun? Or how do we use it? To replace what?
Sorry, repeat, teacher.
When do we use the subject pronoun it? It. To replace?
Cuando nos referimos a un lugar ya conocido.
Exactly.
The place.
To something or to a place we have mentioned before. ¿Sí? Que ya lo hemos mencionado antes. So
Okay.
if we don't have more questions about this part, look what we are going to do. We're going to watch a video, and
Okay.
we are going to try to find or try to write imperatives, affirmative or negative. Van a ver el video y ustedes van a tratar de escribir o de tomar nota de los imperativos que escuchen, ya
Okay.
sean afirmativos o negativos.
Okay.
So let me know if you're ready. Do you have your notebook? Do you have a pen or a pencil?
Yes, teacher. I have a pen.
Awesome. The video or the audio of the video can be a little fast. So it's just for you to try to catch as many imperatives as you can.
Okay.
So it's going to be a little
Los
bit
que se pueda.
fast. Los que se puedan, exactly. So this is the video. It's called imperative directions. Imperative directions. So, escriban los que escuchen, ¿ok? Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Ready.
Excuse me, what's the quickest way to get to Peter's pet shop?
Take the Main Street bus and get off at First Avenue. Walk up First Avenue and you'll see Peter's Pet Shop on the right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Excuse me, what's the easiest way to get to Harry's Barber Shop?
Take the subway and get off at 4th Avenue. Walk down 4th Avenue and you'll see Harry's Barber Shop on the left.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Can you recommend a good hotel?
Yes, the Bellevue is a good hotel. I think it's one of the best hotels in town.
Can you tell me how to get there?
Sure, take the subway and get off at Brighton Boulevard. You'll see the Bellevue at the corner of Brighton Boulevard and 12th Street.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, what's the best way to get to St. Andrew's Church?
St. Andrew's Church? Take the subway and get off at 7th Avenue. Walk down 7th Avenue and you see the church on your right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, what's the most direct way to get to St. Andrew's Church?
It's very easy. Take the subway and get off at 7th Avenue.
Did you say 2nd Avenue?
No, 7th Avenue. When you get off, walk down 7th Avenue and you'll see the church on the right.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Excuse me, I'm really in a hurry.
Don't tell me. You're going to St. Andrew's Church.
That's right. How did you know?
Oh, I just guessed. Take the subway and get off at 7th Avenue. Walk down 7th Avenue and you see the church on your right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
How was it, guys?
Teacher, solo alcancé a poner excuse me.
Just that one?
Walk down the street.
Walk down the street.
Take the subway in 3 moments and walk down 7th Avenue.
Walk down the 7th Avenue. So I want to know which places did you hear? Which places?
The places in the first era is here. Pet
shop.
A pet shop. Okay, pet shop. The second is hot. No, the 3 era hotel.
Hotel. Exactly.
Hotel.
Barber shop.
The barber shop. The other era St. Andrew's Church.
Yeah. St. Andrew's Church. Awesome. So we got all the places. We got all the places. So how did you feel the activity? Because the video was a little bit fast. they were talking fast, but you were able to get the places, so that was good. And some of you were able to get the locations or the imperatives. So I want to hear all of you. I want to listen to all of you. How did you feel the activity? Muy difícil, muy fácil, más o menos. ¿Alcanzaron a anotar alguno de los imperatives que mencionaron? Hello. Ana, Cristóbal, Sara, Brian, Jim. Guys, can you
Yes.
hear?
The imperative take the subway, take
Take the subway.
is positive.
Mhm.
Take is positive imperative.
A
Perdón,
positive.
affirmative.
It's the
Imperative.
same. Positive or affirmative, it's good. Take the bus.
Walk.
They mentioned take the bus.
Take the subway.
Take the subway. Esa se repitió bastante, ¿verdad? Los demás, quiero saber
Yes.
si lograron escucharlas, lograron distinguirlas, algunas de ellas.
Sí, teacher, sí, quizás un poquito complicado, pero sí, tal vez volviéndolo a escuchar, creo que sí. O sea, sí se entendería, ¿verdad?
Ok. Diana.
Yo la que sentí más fue la de The Not a Seven, la negativa.
The 7th Avenue.
Ajá, yes.
Ajá. Ya, porque se repitió bastante, ¿verdad? Y dijo ahí le preguntaron, ¿the 2nd Avenue? And he said, no, 7th Avenue. Lo corrigió, ¿verdad? Corrigió la pregunta. So, guys, we are going to keep doing more activities like this one. ¿Le gustó la clase de hoy? I want to know what you think. Si le gustó trabajar de manera separada, si le gustó trabajar con video. What do you think about these activities?
Trabajar con videos está bien. Tal vez lo que mencionaba Cristóbal, agudizar un poquito más el oído, pero sí, está bien para ir uno acostumbrando el habla.
Yeah, to keep practicing the listening skill, la habilidad de la escucha, the listening skill. So we are going to keep doing more activities like this. We are going to try to do more activities, more listening activities and writing activities. So guys, do you have any questions about today's class?
No question for me.
No questions? Okay, thank you, Jim.
Una pregunta, ¿el libro a dónde se puede conseguir? ¿O cómo lo puedo obtener?
You can find the book in Google Classroom. Let me see.
En Google Classroom.
Yeah, let me show you.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, so you go to the first part.
Novedades.
You go there, you can go there, and you go down, all the way down, hasta abajo, and you are going to find this. Teacher Alejandro posted new material, Fundamentals A. So you click there, and you are going to find the PDF of the book. So you click there, and you will have the book.
Okay, teacher. Okay. Thank you.
Sure. So any other question?
No, teacher.
No?
No, clear.
Awesome. So guys, that was it for today's class, for today's lesson. And let's see, I will see you guys tomorrow, okay?
Okay, teacher, see you tomorrow.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, have a great night.
Great night for you, teacher. See you
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
Have a
Okay.
good night, teacher.
Thank you, teacher. Good
Bye, good
night.
night, Anna.
Good night. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.